I just order anything I want from the catalog of the universe, and universe says your wish is my command, and he keeps fulfilling them. So I really don't have to design it. It's already destined. And let's see when it's materialized. That's how it is, right? That makes sense. So how's everyone's day today? What were you feeling when you were not even opening your eyes? Come on. I've not
Ma'am,
asked you something which you can't answer. You are dumbstruck.
ma'am, I wasn't too good. I've been up since 3 o'clock and not good today, ma'am.
So feeling is in your hand, or feeling is in my control, or in the weather's control, or in the people's control? Good morning, Shaf and Devyani. Yes, had a good sleep. That's very nice because you slept in promising gratitude. The moment you shift your complaints to gratitude, there is a paradigm shift. So, Devyani, since how long you're having this kind of sleep? That's my question. And when Dimpy is complaining, it's totally natural. You know why?
Today I had a good sleep. Good
Sorry?
morning. Today I had a good sleep, like tonight.
So, what do you
Last
think would be the cause?
maybe the 555 session we did, and I was able to. I did not express it, but when we were going to, we
The
were
healing
doing
part
that.
of it?
Yeah, we were repeating our affirmation. I had tears in my eyes. So after the session, I was able to, come back and then start again my work. And that's how I was really able to sleep right on time, because usually I sleep by 2 or 3 a.m. in the
Why?
morning.
You know why? I have a
No.
clear answer. You have been living in doubts for a very long time. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So I never
Doubts
knew
and
that.
desperation.
Do I know that?
I don't know.
I did.
You are more experienced than me.
Not even that. When you surrender, universe guides you. My soul could sense that you are into a doubt. And when we are into a doubt frequency, definitely we are manifesting more doubtful situations to us.
Okay.
And when I healed the doubt and I transformed that word into, what was that?
Gratitude.
Faith.
Faith. Okay.
That's
Yes.
what we don't remember. Because we are so much eaten up with the words which are killing us each day, and we are totally eaten up with that. 24/7 we are living in doubt, and I was guided to say that doubt word in that healing yesterday evening in 5:55.
Yeah.
And when I did the healing, that doubt was released. You got a hope.
Yeah. Okay.
And when your soul, and that gave you the tears, and when the tears were gone, you deleted that doubt in you. And
Okay.
Devyani, my question to you, can I imagine that you'll come in the morning and I have to say you that?
No.
It's totally a divine plan. I only surrendered, good or bad, right or wrong, pain or pleasure. It's your prasad, universe. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to absorb from it.
Okay.
And the moment you release the doubt frequency, and we filled it with the faith with the healing session of 5:55, you could sleep. Your soul could sleep. Come on. That gave you that peaceful sleep tonight.
Yeah, I don't usually feel fresh in the morning, and today I'm feeling really fresh, and it's such a wonderful weather outside. everything.
Weather was yesterday, day before, it'll be tomorrow, day after.
Good
Yeah.
morning, ma'am.
But how do we, our attitude is to see the goodness. But what do we
Yeah.
see? We feel the bad. We
Right.
sense the bad. We live in the bad. We are breathing in the bad. The bad is the doubts, the sarcasticity, the unfaithfulness, the irritations, because they give you irritations. And what
Yeah.
happens then when we go with that frequency in a day, what do we attract?
No doubt.
More doubts, more scarcity, more unfaithfulness, more trustworthy people, lack of love. Whatever we are vibrating on, we are attracting every breath.
Hmm.
Is that me? I'm saying it. Hello? Don't get mistaken by. I had no plan whenever I open my session. I don't know what I'm going to do. It goes totally planless. But the direction I'm given, because my soul is aware, I listen to it. You know,
Ma'am, what about the situations?
they keep coming. Yeah, right now, my father was booked for a blood test. And I didn't want this time. Was it a situation? Because this is my tea making time for my parents. This is my, doing my morning routines. Every time the situations will be not according to us. But universe gives
Sometimes the situations are beyond our control that our mindset is never.
surrender. You don't surrender. You think only I will make it right. Only because of me they go right. You don't have that surrendering power in you. You're thinking, when God sends us on the earth, he whispers in our ear, you only will do everything. We come with that information. That is why we think only we are doing everything. We are not using that supernatural power, which is in all of us, which is in the kan of the universe. हम ही करेंगे तो होगा नहीं भैया जिस दिन ये सेशन नहीं होना था उस दिन मैं नहीं कर पाई and it's okay वो situation था. Do I need to keep brooding all the day? Hello? I was like this one day. I have made all the mistakes you've been making. Don't think me that I was born like that. Yes, yeah, definitely. I was born an aware soul. I must have done something in the past life. I've learned some lessons. And in this carnation, I'm only knowing that how can I correct myself? Not situations, not people, nor events, nothing. Only how can I correct myself? When I came here, my mother didn't want the night ka ladki because she was very uncomfortable and she would get very irritated. So first thing, I removed the girl because I wanted her to be comfortable with. And tell me, that is the time of my parents to wake up, make tea for them, take care of them, help them out. And that's the same time for my session. Hello. Was the situation in my control? But did you see any of the days I was frustrated, irritated by any situation? Look at the frowns at Archana's forehead. Everyone look at her frowns. Look at her third eye chakra. It's always frowning. She's got wrinkles there, always in doubt. You see everybody's forehead today. These 2 days, watch over everybody's forehead. You see yours first. How many frowns, how many wrinkles you've created on your third eye chakra. And that's the manifestation chakra in the first place. I've not read anywhere. Trust me, I've not read it anywhere. It's coming from my soul. And no book has taught me to pinpoint her frowns, her forehead. Even if she's smiling, she has, she's always like, I can't make it. It's always lines here. That has become a habit. Doubtful. This is always thinking of something doubtful, always irritated, always that kind of energy. She's living 24/7, every breath. The miracles are coming because she deserves them. But where she can go, she doesn't even know. God gives you a bank account when you're coming on the earth is like unmeasurable. You don't have an amount to write in that account of yours. Listen to me very carefully. This I've read somewhere. I don't know when. God sends us on the earth with a bank account which is unlimited. Do you understand what is unlimited? Unlimited of blessings. This is how God never makes any mistake sending us to the earth. But we living in the society, in the family, in the country, and learning from our attitudes, we become a person who we are today. It's okay if you become that person. You can take a U-turn even today, and you can become that powerful magnet to all that you want. I've read those books only, what I'm reading with you. I can't read books which I've not read already because I don't know what is next. Is that right? And if I have got 5,000 books with me and I read them, are not they enough? Why do I try new? The new ones are lying all around me. I bought 5 books this month. I don't know when I'll read, but they have been sent by the universe. I need to ponder on them. I don't need to sleep. I need to work 24/7. I don't know tomorrow I'll wake up or not. I can't take things for granted. And imagine today I'm guided to pay gratitude to the sun. 2 pages are so much less for me. I need a book to write on sun. I've not read that anywhere. I've not been given any hint, but the universe keeps guiding you. But when you're not aware, when you're always frowning, when you're always worrying, when you're always looking for the future, when you're always thinking about the past, you're killing your present and you're killing all your future for the rest of your life. I live in a moment. But don't trust me that I'm the superpower, not at all. I'm just like you, maybe. I've only learned more. I've gone through everything you're going through. You will not name the pain and I'll tell you which incident happened with me. And today Dimpy is not smiling because yesterday she slept in pain. Because in the session, she was very curious to heal herself. And the people who are healing from me cannot heal you, Dimpy. They cannot guide you. You need the superpower of the universe, which is going to serve you from me, okay? Don't be doubtful that all is available to you on a platter. You only have to eat it. The universe's catalog, you cannot even believe what it is. It's beyond your expectation. But what are you doing? Very limited. बस मेरी कमर का दर्द ठीक कर दे भैया, बस मेरा डेट खत्म कर दे, बस मुझे 2, 4, 5, 10 करोड़ दे दे, बस. And he has made you limitless. Dimpy, did I say anything wrong?
No, ma'am.
So smile. Smile. Even if you have pain, smile. Yaar, smile. Smile is very powerful. You are a wonderful soul. You're stuck somewhere with your own thinking. Doesn't matter if you're coming every day, everything will dissolve, is my guarantee.
मैम गुड
Yes,
मॉर्निंग मैम।
Pratanya, good morning.
मैम इतनी अच्छी नींद आ रही है, इतनी अच्छी नींद आ रही है, मतलब मैं सो जाती हूँ तो सुबह 5 बजे ही मेरी नींद खुलती है।
और भी अच्छी नींद आएगी,
मतलब जैसे
ऐसे ही सो।
ऐसे लगता है मैं योग निद्रा में चली गई हूँ। मतलब इतना पीस है ना, मतलब
थैंक
हर
यू शेफ।
खुद, हाँ खुद को एकदम पीसफुल। मतलब मैं जैसे पहले सोचती थी ना कि मैं जहाँ जाऊं वहां पे सबको शांति मिले मुझे देख के और खुशी मिले। मतलब मेरे बारे में सोचे तो भी उनको खुशी हो, कहाँ पे भी मैं जाऊं तो ऐसे मुझे अभी फील हो
जरूरी
रहा है
नहीं है,
जैसे।
वो जरूरी नहीं है, सुनो मेरी बात।
लेकिन मुझे लगता है
ठीक है, वो
हाँ
एक्चुअली वो भी हट जाएगा, इट इज सम टाइम, अभी चलेगा, ये अभी कुछ देर की बात है, वो भी ठीक हो जाएगा, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट। द थिंग इज दैट we need to be ease with only us. Stop thinking about others. Make yourself the number one priority. You know how we
यस मैम,
travel in the
यस
aircraft? The mask is given to you first and guided you that you wear that first. पहले खुद को तो कर लो, बाकियों के लिए भी भगवान बना हुआ है, उसको दो ना उसका काम। Thank you, Tripat. Thank you so much. Don't take the responsibility for all of them. I'm not here coming for you all, but I feel that you're my backbone. If you were not there, probably I was learning less. You are the inspiration which guides me to learn more, to impart more. And I've never thought that I know enough. I'm done. So the more you're learning with me, the more I'm learning for
यस मैम।
myself.
मतलब हम हर सिचुएशन को अब साइलेंटली ये कर सकते हैं। मतलब
Yes,
जैसे, हाँ जैसे कोई गुस्सा भी दिलाए तो भी हमें गुस्सा नहीं आता है अब ऐसे। मतलब जो
exactly.
भी सिचुएशन है
वो भी
वो
ठीक
तो
हो
हम,
जाएगा, जिसको आता भी
हाँ
है, डोंट वरी, वो भी ठीक हो जाएगा। डोंट
yes,
वरी, learning. Learning is never ending. We even if I have hundreds of lives, we cannot really learn the magnanimity of the universe. So this life is good, not enough for us to learn everything. So invest every time, every minute, every second in learning. Don't let your limiting beliefs fight.
लेकिन है ना मैम, इसके पहले है ना बहुत गुस्सा आया था। मतलब इतना गुस्सा आया था, इतना आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल था, लेकिन वो सब निकल गया। मतलब जो भी था वो सब निकल गया। अभी उसके बाद शांति ही शांति है ऐसे लगता है।
देखो गुस्सा क्यों आता है? Why do you feel angry? Do you know that? जिन लोगों को गुस्सा बहुत आता है ना, उनका थ्रोट चक्र
नहीं,
ब्लॉक
मुझे
होता है।
वैसे आता नहीं है मैम गुस्सा, लेकिन कुछ अंदर दबा हुआ था ना वो सब निकल गया एक ही बार में सब। तो वो खुद को अच्छा लग रहा है। और जिनको मैंने बोला उनको मैंने सॉरी भी बोल दिया, वो लोग भूल भी गए। घर में ही था मेरा, कुछ नहीं। लेकिन अभी बहुत उनको भी अच्छा ही फील हो रहा है, मुझे भी अच्छा कि अंदर से निकल गया सब, तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
गुड। गुस्सा क्यों आता है? हेलो एवरीवन, लिसन टू मी केयरफुली। गुस्सा क्यों आता है? गुस्सा तब आता है when our throat chakra is blocked. We want to say something and we are
मुझे रात में है
speaking.
ना मैम, जैसे सोने से पहले है ना, जैसे मैं निद्रा में जा रही थी ना, तो मुझे यहाँ पे पेन महसूस हो रहा था। हाँ थोड़ा थोड़ा पेन, लेकिन फिर बाद में वो धीरे धीरे
Pain
कम
means
हो
you're
गया।
releasing something. Pain means something is leaving you. Pain is nothing more than that. Pain is only showing you up that something is releasing.
ओके।
So
मतलब
don't
ऐसे
be
खिंचाव
scared.
सा होता है ना, खिंचाव
Don't feel
खिंचाव
scared.
बोलते हैं ना। हाँ
यहाँ खिंचाव है तो यहाँ पे थ्रोट चक्रा ब्लॉक है, और थ्रोट चक्रा हमारा ब्लॉक तब होता है जब हम बहुत सारा एंगर स्टोर कर लेते हैं, because people are troubling us and we are unable to shout out for the wrong dance to us, we think this is right, that's wrong, and we keep it here. Then that's why our throat chakra is blocked. And when throat chakra is blocked and when it's releasing, it will show up ना, मैं जा रहा हूँ तो कुछ तो हलचल होएगी, पड़ा रहेगा, कुछ नहीं होगा. What will happen? So they say thanks to that pain because it's showing up that it's leaving. Now pain comes and then you are scared. What is this pain saying? What is going to take me to? Where is I'm heading? What the hell is happening to my part? We are so much attached to this body. Body is just a cloth. अगर कपड़ा फट जाएगा तो क्या होगा भाई? नया ले लोगे ना? But body, you can't do that. So just be relaxed with the pain and the difficulties. Just chill out. You're only here to chill. And every pain is saying something. And every pain is because of that particular chakra blocked. Yeah, you're holding from so many lives you don't even know. And you're still not releasing it. So it's showing up again. Because you've released. There is more to release. Very simple. You don't even know what you're holding. At times, you don't know what you're holding. You become normal with the people with whom you've got the karmic accounts, but that suppressed feelings are there. And they are stored in the body parts. And where they are stored, they show up in different forms, in cancer forms. Too much of storage of resentments is cancer. Nothing more, just the cancer. That is why she gave us example. There was a lady who treated herself in 3 months because she started feeling joy. She started spreading love. That all is available to all of us. All right, let's begin with the prayer. Let's sit down. Catharsis is over. All right. And let's come to the prayer and begin our reading. Everyone, please mute your mic. If you speak in between, it disturbs the prayer. And speak after me. Sit straight, close your eyes. And let's begin with the daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. If each day you do not remember one person who's troubling you the most, till you don't give the forgiveness to yourself and to that person, all the difficulty will keep showing up every day. They won't go. It may be your health, relationship, career, or money. If you don't forgive people, they'll keep showing up. For how long you want to keep them in you? Any area of your life, if you're struggling, let's forgive now. Remember the name of that person whom you are even forgotten. You can even ask the God to remind you of that person. And if you remember, take the name of that person loudly in your mind or out loud. Say that person, Atma, Namaste. Imagine you are looking into the eyes of that person because there the Atma resides. And say, I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you. Say it with love. Say, I forgive you. And I seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Imagine this forgiveness. Energy is in your hands. Rub your hands. And put this forgiveness energy wherever you're feeling pain or stuck or uneasy. If nowhere, then put it in your heart so that it's easy for you to forgive people. And with that, let's begin our session. And we were talking about feeling frequencies, okay? And the topic is every little thing is included. They're very nice topics. She really elaborates it so beautifully. So that's the way of, enhancing the point of the author. So every little thing is included. Blame, listen to me very carefully. Each word of Rhonda is so important. Blame, criticism, finding fault, and complaining are all forms of negativity. Gori Goenka. Are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
So blame, criticism, finding fault, and complaining are all forms of negativity. All of them bring so much strife. With every little complaint and every moment you criticize anything, you're giving negativity. Complaints about the weather, traffic, the government, your partner, children. Page number is 50. Complaints about the weather, traffic, the government, your partner, children, customers, business, prices, noise, or service seem like small, harmless things, but they bring back with them a whole lot of negativity. How many of us do that same? I was bang on it. I was thinking the whole world is wrong, only I'm right. So, the more I did, the more I became miserable. Throw out of your vocabulary words like terrible, horrible, disgusting, awful. Because when you say those words, they come with strong feelings. When you say them, they must return to you, which means you're putting those labels on your life. Do you think it would be a good idea to use more words like fantastic, amazing, fabulous, brilliant, and wonderful? What do I do? In each of my affirmation, there is wow. The moment you say wow, it's really wow. Most of the affirmations you make me to correct, I add wow to that. Because that comes, when that wow comes from your heart, it feels like it's real. So you can have whatever you love and want, but you have to harmonize with love. And that means there are no excuses for not giving love. Excuses and justifications. Archana is always giving me justifications. Excuses and justifications prevent you from receiving everything you want. So that's why she's struggling. They prevent you from having an amazing life. That's why you're not having that amazing life. So all that we send into the lives of others, listen to me very carefully, comes back into your own. And I say it comes in avalanches. You know what is avalanche? तो कितने सालों से ब्लेम कर रहे हो और कितने साल करना है और कितनी लाइफ्स करना है, छोड़ो साल, कितनी लाइफ्स करना है. Guru Granth Sahib, they say, "A janam tumhare lekhe." Like this life is for you. Who is that you? That's all this universal power. That's the energy. We call it Guru Granth Sahib, we call it any Granth or any Guru. All that we send into the lives of others comes back into your own in avalanches. So think seriously. Wake up. The sleep, the hibernation is over. No more hippopotamus. You don't make a connection with you. You don't make a connection when you complain to a store person and then few hours later you receive a call from your neighbor complaining that your dog is barking. How it happens? You don't make a connection when you meet a friend for lunch and talk negatively about a mutual friend and you arrive back to work to discover big problems have developed with your major client. It's not a coincidence. It's you've made it. You've taken one action and its reaction has come back to you. You don't make a connection when your dinner conversation is about something negative in the news and that night you cannot sleep because of an upset stomach. When you talk about people, your stomach upsets because you get bad digestion. It gives you IBS. All these diseases are all because of you only, no one else. You don't make a connection when you stop to help someone. Listen to these words very carefully. You don't make a connection when you stop to help someone who has dropped something in the street and 10 minutes later you get a parking space right outside the supermarket door. It's not a coincidence. You don't make a connection when you happily help your child with their homework and the next day you receive news that your tax refund will be bigger than you thought. You don't make a connection when you do a favor for a friend and that same week your boss gives you 2 complimentary tickets to a sports game. In every circumstance and moment of your life, you're receiving what you have given, whether you make the connection or not. So what is coming back to you is only in the balance. Nothing less, nothing more. But one thing is true, that the more you give love, it comes back to you in abundance. You give little, it comes back to you in abundance. But the more you give, the more it comes back to you. Similarly, it lies the same for the negativity. So Neville Goddard says, nothing comes from without. All things come from within. बाहर से कुछ मिलना ही नहीं है. It is always equally proportionated to what you're giving out. So the tipping point, very nice topic, the tipping point. If you give more 50% positive thoughts and feelings instead of negative, you have reached a tipping point. Even if you just give 51% good thoughts and good feelings, you have tipped the scale of your life. And here's the reason why. When you give love, it not only comes back to you as positive circumstances that you love, but it comes back, it adds even more love and positivity in your life. The new positivity then attracts more positive things, adding even more love and positivity to your life. And so it continues. It's a cycle of blessings and love and prosperity and good health. It's a cycle you are in. Can anyone bring me out of it now? If you are sure, imagine me. If you are sure nothing can bring me out of the cycle, what about me? What kind of faith I do have? Everything is magnetic. And when something good comes to you, it magnetically attracts more good things. People who even here are about, let's say, 6 months back. Do you see the change happening in me from the day you joined to today? Hello, raise your hands.
No.
Yes. It is not no. I'm not the same. There are people who are raising hand and it's true. Yes, Shaf. That's the beginning of the story. Understood. Even I'm not the same because I've gone to the basics. Yes, we all are evolving. I'm not the same. Trust me, I'm not my own self because I was struggling in few areas of my life. But there had been transformation. But thank you for the trust. You could see, even if you don't find change, something is intangible also, which we can't see with vision, which we can't see with open eyes. Thank you, Subhashri. Thank you for all the love you're sending me. It's very precious. You may have experienced this when you said you were having a lucky streak or you were on a roll when one good thing after another happened. And the good thing just kept happening. The only reason those times occurred was because you had given out more love than negativity. And as the love returned to you, it added more love to your life, which then attracted even more good things. You may have also experienced the reverse happening when something went wrong. And then other things started going wrong one after the other. Those times happened because you gave more negativity than love. And as the negativity returned to you, it added more negativity to your life, which then attracted even more negative things. You may have called those times a run of bad luck, but they have nothing to do with your luck at all. The law of attraction was working precisely in your life, and those times, good or bad, very simply a reflection of the percentage of love or negativity you were giving. The only reason the lucky streak or run of bad luck changes that at some point you tip the scales the other way with your feelings. So Charles Helen says, it is thus that you may lead a charmed life and be forever protected from all harm. It is thus you may become a positive force whereby conditions of opulence and harmony may be attracted to you. So that all is available for each one of us. What is stopping us to be that magnet? To change your life, all you have to do is tip the scales by giving 51% love through your good thoughts and feelings. Once you reach the tipping point of giving more love than negativity, the love that comes back to you then multiplies itself by attracting more love through the law of attraction. Suddenly, you experience an acceleration and multiplication of good things. Instead of more negative things coming back to you and multiplying, you now have more good things coming back to you and being multiplied in every area of your life. And this is the way your life is supposed to be. When you wake up each morning, you are standing at the tipping point of your day. Where are you standing, Dimpy, today? One way tips you into a wonderful day filled with good things, and the other way tips you into a day filled with problems. You are the one who determines whatever day will be by the way that you feel. Whatever you are feeling is whatever you are giving, and with certainty, that is exactly what you will receive back in your day, surrounding you wherever you go. As you begin your day and you're feeling happy, while you keep feeling happy, your day will be great. But if you begin your day in a bad mood and you're not smiling, it's not written, I'm saying it to you. When you begin your day with a bad mood and you do nothing to change it, your day will not be great at all. Decide yourself, you want it to be great or you want it to be another ordinary or painful day. One day of good feelings not only changes your day, it changes your tomorrow and your entire life, provided you maintain your good feelings and you go to sleep feeling good. You begin the next day with a momentum of good feelings. And as you continue to feel good as much as you can, your good feelings continue to multiply by the law of attraction. And so it continues day after day, month after month, and your life gets better and better and better for the rest of your life. Choose wisely. Live today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, just today. Inhabit your moments. Don't rent them out for tomorrow. What a beautiful saying by Jerry Spinells. Live today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, just today. Inhabit your moments. Don't rent them out for tomorrow. Beautiful. Amazing. Need to underline and read it again and again. Though I'm implementing it, but maybe something bigger will come out of me, which is telling me and guiding me to underline that. So I don't take a moment. I make things very handy for me. I will just outline it and ponder on it whenever I'm guided to go back to it. So that's called awareness. That's called smartness. It comes more and more in you when you are aware. So you remember the last book we read on awareness? I don't know how many of you read that and how much you made it useful, but that needs, even if you read 10 times, would not be enough. You know that? That was so deep, so much aware. So many people don't live for today. All of us are not living today. Really, we are not living today. Sad, but true. But they are completely consumed with the future. डिम्पी को ये डर नहीं है आज कैसा है, इसको यही डर है कल कैसा होगा. इस कल की फिक्र ने इसका खून चूसा हुआ है. You know, the जोंक चिपक जाती है तो कैसे होती है, सारा खून चूस लेती है. That pain of tomorrow, that worry of tomorrow, which is not yet come, she's just living in today's misery. Today is also she's making miserable. They are completely consumed with the future, and yet it is how we live today that creates our future. So don't expect something good out of it. It is what you feel today that matters, because it is really the only thing that determines your future. Every day is an opportunity for a new life. I told you to take a U-turn. But Dimpy, the good thing in this is that I always love to see the worst thing to find what is good in it. The good thing is that if it was not coming to you, you had reached one plateau. You were here stuck now and you didn't know where to go, what to do. Is it right? Is it wrong? You had all the doubts. But today reading this chapter is giving you hope that now you have to take next step. So in any case, if you're learning in the present, will definitely create your future. So every day is an opportunity for a new life, because every single day you stand at the tipping point of your life. Every day. Oh, beautiful. And on any one day, you can change the future through the way that you feel. When you tip the balance of good feelings, the force of love will change your life so fast that you will scarcely believe it. Your belief is not as powerful to believe that what kind of miracles are about to reach to you. Each word of each line has so much to read between the lines that I don't know what you're learning, but what it is saying to me is taking me to my next level. So points to power. Everything in the universe is magnetic, and everything has a magnetic frequency, including your thoughts and feelings. Whatever you feel, whether good or bad, determines your frequency, and you attract the people, events, and circumstances that are on the same frequency. इसकी आधी बुक तो मुझे रटी हुई है. the word she sends me कि ये वाला पढ़ना है, उसके आगे की line मुझे पूरी पता होती क्या कहने वाली है. And trust me, I'm only reading it maybe 10th or 11th time. Change your frequency at any time by changing how you feel. And everything around you will change because you are on a new frequency. If something negative has happened in your life, you can change it. So what? It is never too late. Because you can always change the way you feel. Many people put their feelings on automatic pilot. Listen to this very carefully. Their feelings are reactions to what happened to them. However, they don't realize that it's their feelings that are the cause of that happens to them. To change everything, whether it's a circumstance of money, health, relationship, or any subject whatsoever, you have to change the way you feel. Blame, criticism, finding faults, and complaining are all forms of negativity, and all of them bring back nothing but strife. Throw out your vocabulary words like terrible, horrible, disgusting, and awful, and use more words like fantastic, amazing, fabulous, brilliant, and wonderful. Even if you just give 51%, not 100%, she's talking about 51%. Even if you just give 51% good thoughts and good feelings, you have tipped the scale of your life. Every day is an opportunity for a new life. Every day you stand at the tipping point of your life. You're on the way. Any day you can change the future through the way you feel. So how powerful the feelings are. With that, we come to an end. And a task for those who are ready to change their life. Are ready? All are ready? Show me your hands. That task continues of counting 100 blessings. That's endless. If you want to learn with that task, I'll be charging you. I want to coach you. For those who want to be coached, the plan is 365 days. There's nothing wrong. You want to miss out, you miss out. But what I want to give you, I want to give it to the special people who are really, 3 people have already taken up the challenge. Asha, Mugdha, and Geeta. The rest are going to miss if they don't take up the challenge. I will keep on throwing challenge. I will keep on giving to people who are not even paying for it. But the coaching only will bring in the results. What you guys are missing if you're not healing yourself and healing your soul, keep on doing that. I can't help you. But people, yes, Chef, you've paid for not 1 year, you've paid for personal coaching. So the task is, listen to me very carefully. I'm not saying that, it's been guided. I did that for myself and I'm giving it to you. In 3 days, find out, be aware, listen to me carefully. I'm not going to repeat it time and again. Be aware. The task is, find out your negative words and feelings in next 48 hours. Monday milenge. Because if you do that, you'll have your positive vocabulary. And when I heal you in the evening sessions, I will delete each of your negative thought and each of your negative feeling for next 30 days. Imagine if I transform your all negative thoughts and feelings and give you the positive, negative, and feelings, how will it work in your life? Change is the order of the world, but who are changing are taking an action. The guided action, the massive action, what kind of action? That only liberates our soul. There are few things which are the truths of the universe. But the real miracles are happening with those only who are taking that guided action. And I'm not the one who's guiding you with those actions. I'm only an instrument. I'm guided and I'm displaying it to you. So next 48 hours, don't ask me where. It's only in one group where people who are taking massive action are there. Who are journalizing their life, they are in the journal group of gratitude. But who are taking up those challenges, they are in different group because I want to work with them. If I want to go to millions, how will I go? To work with a typical tribe? Is that right? Who is more or less like me? Or I'm like them? Vice versa? If you're in the task for this week, and this task will be given to those who are taking their life seriously, who are just coming, learning, and just using it for a moment and not changing their lives. Because until unless you have a coach, can you do it? Hello? अकेले कोई कर सकता है क्या? आज तक तो किसी ने नहीं किया. That hand holding is necessary because that's the way of life. Universe is hand holding us. But if we don't take up the challenge, we'll keep struggling.
तो मैडम इमोशंस, अपना अपनी फीलिंग्स को नोट करना है कि क्या नेगेटिव फीलिंग्स हैं.
Thoughts and feelings.
उनको जॉट डाउन करना है.
Yes. One task is उन सबको जॉट डाउन करना है. वो जल्दी खत्म हो जाएंगी और वो 3 दिन में बार बार आएंगी तो आपको याद आएगा. And the next task is on the same, you will write the opposite you want to feel. Because you're on a negative frequency because you have negative thoughts and feelings, right? But if you don't identify, if you're not aware, if your soul is sleeping, we can't bring that change in you. We can't bring that change in ourselves. So there's a parallel line going with you, which will change your vocabulary of feelings and thoughts, and you will make your own vocabulary. You know, there are many words which everybody doesn't feel. You have your own vocabulary you're using throughout the day. I get irritated when somebody is not listening to me. I don't get irritated. That's not my vocabulary. You have to identify yours. And the moment you identify, there is an answer to that what you want to feel. And the moment you understand how frequency works is only on the words, is only on the thoughts, it's only on the feelings. That's why I'm putting your life on the track. Make sense?
Madam, during the course of this challenge, like I'm already trying to keep my feelings positive, thoughts positive. तो बट नेगेटिव तो आती ही, तो उनको जॉट डाउन करना है.
Yeah.
मैं ऑलरेडी उस प्रोसेस में आ गया था. जो
But what task now I've given you, it'll compile, it'll make a documentation of your life, that why you're not getting what you want is because of those feelings and thoughts. And once you'll jot down, definitely we'll get an answer that where we are making mistakes will be easy for you to transform from point A to point B. And point A is the starting of your life. Let's say even today, you take a U-turn and the point B is where you want to go. And there only the miracles are awaiting for you.
Yeah, these thoughts can be like doubt-related negative thoughts or complaint-related.
When you'll work, Praveen, you will get your own understandings. Actually,
so,
what we are talking is talk. But when we'll feel, we'll get what we are feeling. And it's very tough to really find out what we actually are feeling. Most of the time, we are feeling negative, but we don't even know the emotions. We don't know the name of that emotion. Write it in the Google and find out what that emotion is. अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है बाबा, ये कोई फीलिंग थोड़े नहीं है. वो अच्छा नहीं लग के क्या फील हो रहा है? सैड. सैड का ऑपोजिट क्या है? हैप्पी. लोगों को सैड का ऑपोजिट ही नहीं पता होता. अभी सुबह हम कर रहे थे ना डिम्बी के साथ बात, तो नहीं पता होता. मुझे नहीं पता था मेरे इमोशंस में क्या फील करती हूँ और मुझे क्या फील करना है. So this, I've told you, I've paid lakhs of rupees to learn all this, what I'm giving you free of cost. Why? Because it soothes my soul. because that's my passion and mission. But if you don't change, it's okay with me. No judgments, not judgmental. But if your
So-
struggles are to continue, that's your life. Yes, Praveen?
So we have to just note down what are the negative feelings and thoughts we are having.
That's the
Only noting.
that's the main part of the
Okay,
task.
okay. Because I remain on the field work on the road, so it can be done. I will write on my WhatsApp. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Thank
can
you so
speak-
much.
You can
So I'm
speak it
right.
to your audio note and you can later record it as a document.
Okay. So I'm writing me, right?
All right. And people who are taking this task, they are in a particular group because I can't go and watch everyone. You guys only learning from each other, which is why you are in a particular group where you are practicing all that task, what we are thinking of doing it together. Okay, raise the hands who are already doing last week task of 3 days. Raise your hands. What changes did you bring in that? What changes? Come on, let's come on the spot. Come on, people will understand it more beautifully from your words, okay? Come on, everyone on the spot. Let me add everyone. There is Padmaja, you're there. There is Manjulama. There is, who else is there? Tripat, are you there, na?
Me, ma'am.
I've added you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Please add me also, madam. I have given my consent.
No, please write it again. I can't remember. Mugdha is there. I'm just trying. Tripat. Four, five. Yes, Tripat. Raise your hands if I can't take your name. I'm sorry. Rajni. Come on, everyone. Give me 5 minutes of yours. Rajni, where are you? Madhulama, okay. Rohit, you're in that group, 48 hours? No, you're not there. Manjulama and
Ma'am, I'm Rupa.
Is there? Rupa, you've just joined. We are talking about the last.
Last week I was there, ma'am.
I am there, madam.
Last week I was there.
Okay, okay. No, before that, I've added you, Rupa.
Yeah, I was there because of that challenge I've taken for 3 days, 48 hours.
Yes.
I was there last time.
Okay, I've done even before that. It's been 15 days.
Yeah. Thank you,
Manjulama,
ma'am.
I've added you. Are you added? No, you
I
added.
am there from the beginning, madam.
Yes. All right. Now the question to everyone. Open your mics, everyone. There are many more. There are many. Yes. So I'm asking you a question. Ever since you've started doing this activity every hour, my question to each one of you is that how you're feeling from last 15 days. Tripat, open your mic. Yes, Tripat.
Amazing, ma'am. Amazing.
So what change has come in your life with that practice of 1 hour?
मैम 1 आवर प्रैक्टिस के बाद तो ये समझ लो कि भाई अलग ही लाइफ चल रही है। मतलब मैं इतनी ज्यादा नेगेटिव थी पहले थी, बट अब बहुत ही ज्यादा पॉजिटिव है। जब भी मतलब अगर बाई चांस मेरी फाइट हो जाए किसी से, जैसे मेरी सिस्टर से हो जाती है समटाइम्स, तो मैं फिर भी अपने आप को काम करने की कोशिश करती हूँ। कोई बात नहीं है, शांत हो जाओ, शांत हो जाओ।
So more of positivity, you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Asha.
madam.
Thank you, madam, for giving the task.
What benefit
Hello?
did it give you? आपको क्या benefit हुआ?
Now hardly I get a negative thought, madam, in a day.
So what do you think if you don't have a negative thought, what kind of frequency you are on?
Yes, always positive.
Miraculous. It is not positive,
Yes.
it's only miraculous.
Yes, yes.
I have totally transformed my words because your words are very powerful. So positive is
Yes,
nothing.
madam. Yes, yes.
It's only
Yes.
miraculous, right? So
Yes,
you
yes,
think
yes.
you've created miracles in your life with that?
One I already shared with you, madam.
Which is a very big
Uh,
one. That is
yeah,
what you
it was
wanted
a
with
very big one.
555.
No, no, not that. It was my old dream which has come true. That is the one.
Yes.
That
Yes.
I wanted to visit Mantralaya.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
3 years back, Raghavendra Swami had come in my dream in the
Wow.
early morning.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I wanted to visit that place from that day. But it has
Awesome.
come true now. I am going today night.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So, Raghavendra Swamiji has called me to bless me there.
Awesome. Awesome.
It
More
was
power
a
to
great,
you.
it was a very great.
A dream come true. With that
Yes, yes,
frequency changing,
definitely.
you've started fulfilling your dreams.
That too, I am going with a bhajan group. They are all very devotional, and they have gone to Tirupati by walking from Bangalore to
My
Tirupati
goodness.
36 times.
My goodness. Miracles.
So
Big
it's
miracle for
very,
you.
very,
Thank you.
yes, yes.
And
It
more
is
are
very
waiting.
great.
Just watch your frequency.
Yes,
Just more
yes.
are waiting. Yes, Timpy. What do you want to
Yes.
say?
Thank you, ma'am.
Ye-
Thank you very much.
Yeah, ma'am. Ever since I started doing the task, I have been feeling more of positive. Negatives are there, ma'am, but
It's
they
okay.
are lesser than what they used to be
Yes.
earlier.
Yes. There is
So that
quite
change
change.
definitely is there, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. You're stuck with your words and you're focusing on where it's paining, and which is why you are not releasing it is hurting you. It doesn't matter. You're not knowing where you're making mistake. We'll make it all right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your support.
Yes, Manjulama.
I am becoming more aware of what is going on inside me.
So are you happy with that?
Yes, yes, sure.
Because just reading and not taking any action will not take you to move any side direction. And whatever I'm guided, I'm not stopping myself. Like again, I've been given a task for 3 days. So 48 hours is definitely a transforming activity we are doing every day. Not just reading, not just practicing, but bringing miracles in our life. Thank you so much. Yes, Mugda.
As I told you.
From a crying Meena Kumari Mugda is now laughing Mugda. I think that's a big change of your frequency. What?
I think Buddha has blessed her.
Thank you so much.
Mugda, when I see that smile on people, that giggling smile, you know how much energy you are giving me? Do you know that? You're feeding my passion and you're feeding my
Thank you
mission.
so much. Thank you
What's
so
your
much.
experience?
I'm just listening everybody and I'm just comparing myself. Okay? Yeah, what is going inside me, you know? There is very much like इतने दिनों का जो storm आया था and I lost my all the positive energy, my frequency and everything. But yeah, slowly I'm coming back online. But आज सुबह भी मैं मेडिटेशन कर रही थी, होपोनोपोनो कर रही थी. I am just doing for that little girl, which is really disturbing me. But I'm very much on my again the level up little bit, and I am enjoying all this thing. अच्छा ये इसलिए हुआ था. One more thing I had realized.
Rishta bhav aa gaya ab na? You become aware. You're just watching it as a movie.
Exactly. I'm just watching it and I'm very much बहुत time ऐसा होता है कि I'm inside me. I'm just thinking deeply inside me. अपने ही थॉट में चली जाती हूँ, अपने में ही हो जाती हूँ. मतलब आधी रात भी आंख खोलती है तो थैंक यू यूनिवर्स फिर सो जाती हूँ. What is happening?
You have to come out of that. You have to come out of that slumber because
yes,
नहीं जाना है. क्योंकि उसमें जाना
मैं उसी में फंसी हूँ.
हाँ, कोई बात
वही
नहीं.
हुआ है.
अवेयर हो जाओ. जब अवेयर हो जाओगे तो निकल जाओगे. अगर अवेयर नहीं हो रहे हो, एक्शन नहीं ले रहे हो, तो you will be stuck there. You don't need to. So the biggest change, what you shared in few days back when you went through the worst period of patch of your life, has transformed you at the soul level,
Yeah.
now you giggling on that, you're finding what a silly act of you which made you to cry for something is just not important. You
Yeah.
though you still are connected to it, but I'm sure you will evolve soon to a very high level. And
Yeah.
that's what your purpose in
I'm
life.
I'm connected, but problem is where, ma'am, बचपन से लेके इतना हार्ड लाइफ देखा है ना कि अपनी गलती नहीं है फिर भी मार खाया है, अपनी गलती नहीं है फिर भी गालियां खाई है, तो बचपन से
No,
आई
no,
हैव दैट
Mugdha, I
हैबिट.
want to correct you here. No, I want to correct you here. अभी आपने क्या पढ़ा?
Okay.
All the blames,
हाँ,
complaints,
the गलती
criticism,
कंप्लेन नहीं.
गलती हम
No,
ही हैं.
so this is why that's मेरा नेचर ही बचपन से वैसा हो गया है कि बोलना नहीं है. So I never complain about that little girl also to my son. And किसी को complain नहीं करती. मुझे बहुत ज्यादा यहाँ भर गया तो I take my book and I write it. Just release to my emotions. वो करती हूँ मैं. लेकिन मैं हाँ, every time, whole time, my life was into victim mode. And I never stood for myself. I never took a stand for me. कि no, this is not me. And वो कभी नहीं था. तो वो आज भी वही है. आज भी वो ना मीना कुमारी की तरह सहना रोना सहना रोना सहना रोना वही हो रहा है. बट नाउ आज का सुबह का आपका सेंटेंस बहुत अच्छा था. माय प्रायोरिटी इज मी नाउ.
Yeah,
मैं
exactly.
बहुत बड़े अक्षर में लिख के रखने वाली हूँ जब मैं अपने घर पे शिफ्ट हो जाऊंगी 2 महीने बाद. मैं बहुत बड़े. माय प्रायोरिटी इज मी नाउ, नो
Yes,
वन
I
एल्स.
love myself.
आई डिड एवरीथिंग. आई
I'm
लव
madly
माय
in
सेल्फ.
love
आई
with
डिड
myself.
एवरीथिंग.
That affirmation is very
Yeah.
powerful. I've never read it anywhere. Trust me, I was only the doctor when I was in bipolar treatment. The doctor only gave me one technique, one tip. That tip was be selfish. I was only living for others. I was only
Same here, ma'am.
Peter. I was only,
Same.
it was giving me a joy when people were happy, but I could not make everybody happy. And then I surrendered and then I started becoming selfish. And when we say selfish, then it becomes like people will criticize me that I'm selfish. Then also we are in a doubt. And when I
Correct.
understood the meaning of that self-love, then I madly went into that love. And that's why my affirmation, I'm in the ocean of love. I give love, I receive love, and I'm madly in love with myself, really transformed me in this like about 9 months. This affirmation has really transformed me. They're not selfish, but selfish is not a criticism. Selfish is we should be careful for ourselves. Selfish doesn't mean selfish, that meaning we give it to that. So
And I never thought of myself in like 61 years. कभी नहीं सोचा खुद के बारे में. मतलब सिंपल सी बात है. ब्रेकफास्ट भी बनाना है तो सिर्फ बेटे के लिए बनाना है. अरे उसके साथ अपने लिए भी बनाना है. नहीं 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 नहीं. मेरे लाइफ ही इनके लिए पैदा हुई हूँ मैं. इनके लिए ही सब करना. Now I'm going to erase that totally my past. Okay, no.
I care for everyone, Mugdha, more than I used to care. I care more than that because that's my habit. But then I also care for myself. That is selfish. When doctor gave me that tip, I started working on it. It has brought me out of bipolar, which is the biggest support, when I understood that where I need to work on myself, I just focused right there. And then here I am. It's not that I'm totally corrected. I still need to love myself more. And when I'll lose my weight, that'll be the ultimate picture of me, which I need to go back where I was, will be that self-love, the completion, if in this incarnation. That'll be my biggest goal to achieve. And that's where I want to go because I want to live healthy. That's not becoming a particular figure, but definitely a health is my priority.
The best thing I started now, मैं सुबह उठते हूँ, मैं डायरी में जैसे जया ने बताया था, एक लाइन लिखती हूँ, what I want, I'll just write one line. And I go to washroom, I look at in mirror, अपने आप को देखती हूँ, हंसती हूँ, and I talk to myself, Mugdha, you are so pretty, you are so beautiful, you are a divine soul.
Yes.
And you are the great. I don't know how this happened. I laugh at myself.
Awesome.
Yesterday was a miracle. Like, मेरे पापा जो इतने 60 सालों में मेरे से बात नहीं कर रहे थे, आफ्टर दैट ब्लास्ट मैंने अपने माँ के बारे में उनके मुंह से कभी भी नहीं सुना था. तब मैं सोचती थी कि यार वाकई में इनकी बीवी थी या वाकई में इनकी बेटी हूँ या कहीं से उठा के लाए थे. बचपन से मेरे दिमाग में यही था. After that blast, ma'am, every 4-5 days, he calls me and for no reason. मैंने 61 साल में पहली बार अपने पापा के मुंह से मेरी माँ के बारे में इतना सब बोलते हुए सुना है. Yesterday he called me and said, when he was baby, the 2 months, I used to take to some place and click photos with me. And some man, he tried to take your baby Mugdha from me, and he tried to उसकी बेटी की शादी मेरे साथ हो, तो मैंने उसको झूठ बोल के चकमा दे दिया. मैंने कहा चला बच्चे को घुमा के लाता हूँ. And I took you and I just ran away. Like इतनी छोटी छोटी बातें. He was phone करते and said, your mom was the beautiful female in this world. I said, yeah, okay. 25th को ना, what is there? 25th मैंने कहा क्या है बाबा? अरे there is a श्राद्ध चल रहे हैं ना, तो श्राद्ध का एक दिन होता है जहाँ मैरिड वुमन चली जाती है, उसको बोलते हैं अविधवा नवमी. अरे there's a Naomi of my first love, my life. I said, क्या?
Wow.
Repeat again.
You're giving me
It was my
goosebumps.
first love. Yeah. And I was like, मैं किसको बोलूं? I called my daughter in Dubai and said, you know what my dad told me now? I was like, ऐसे था. मैंने कहा कभी नहीं सुना इनके मुंह से. Your stepsister is doing for her mother, like my second wife, but my love was always your mother.
How beautiful.
She taught me what is love. She taught me what is romance. She taught me what is life. And she gave birth to you. I'm so happy that she was in my life. She suffered a lot. Everybody used her. But she supported me. And that's how you are in my life. I was like shock पे shock था मेरे लिए. क्या हो रहा है?
So look, Mugdha, the moment you're vibrating on the right frequency, whatever your soul is demanding, universe is giving it to you on the platter. You ask for that mother's appreciation, it's been given to you. You ask for that father's love, it's been given to you on a platter. Only you change your frequency, nobody else, nothing. So you change your frequency is giving you that evolution is happening, isn't it?
Every small thing. He was sharing his romance. रात को 2:30 बजे कुएं पे जब पानी भरने जाती थी ना, I used to go there. I said, Baba, what?
Awesome.
And today, while meditation, after Jaya ka meditation khatam ho gaya na, I was just sitting in my meditation zone and I was talking to my mama. I said, you must be very happy now. Your husband was praising you. You know that.
And they're also in the Sharath time. What beautiful. More than you do the activity to the mandir, to the pandit, you directly talk to the soul is the real Shraddh activity, isn't it?
और मैं इतनी peacefully सोई हूँ, मैं आपको क्या बताऊँ. मुझे I know from last 2 days I'm sleeping in very peace. I'm just, the thoughts are disturbing. The presence is disturbing, but still I'm telling to myself, just come out, Mugdha, just come out. You have done a lot. Just forget everything. Just walk.
Do for yourself. Keep saying, I'm doing it for myself now. I'm doing it for my happiness. I'm doing it for my joy. I'm supposed to do. God has shifted the whole universe to bring my own soul, myself back to me so that I can love myself. And I can live in the expansion of love. If you don't have love for yourself, outside love doesn't matter. It doesn't come to you. Got it? Thank you.
Yesterday I told him,
yes.
Yesterday I told him I'm shifting to my place. He said, yeah? And what about this big house? I said, my son and daughter-in-law will stay here. Oh, let them stay. Let them do whatever they want. You be in peace. And I'll come to stay with you for some days.
Wow.
I said, yeah. I'm coming to your house and we will stay together for some days.
Look at that, Mugdha. Look at that. Wasn't that dream of you serving olds?
Yeah, like आप बोलते हो ना कि पापा के घर पे शिफ्ट हुए हो, आप उनके चाय का टाइम है, उनकी सेवा. So ये सब मेरे दिमाग में चल रहा था. When I will shift, my papa will be with me. Then I will serve him chai. I will serve him the food he loves. He loves the Goan food because we are from Bangalore.
Eternal love is coming to you.
So मेरे तो मेनू स्टार्ट हो गया. मैंने कहा बाबा को ये पसंद है ना, मैंगलोर स्टाइल का, ये बनाऊंगी. गोवन फिश करी पसंद है ना, मैं ये बनाऊंगी. So my menu has started. अभी इसको 3 महीना बाकी है, फिर भी planning is on.
Look at that. Everybody, can you see the shift in this 48 hours travel of 1 hour gratitude, or no, not gratitude. It is she's only wanting to see where her frequency is vibrating. And only
Yes,
by
ma'am.
watching
It
this
is
frequency, what kind of
very tremendous shift in her
drastic
energies.
change,
Yes,
drastic change.
drastic,
You know, you can see with
tremendous
your own eyes.
energy.
You don't need any more proof that how things work, what I'm teaching you, what universe is
Yes.
teaching us. Thank you so much, Mugdha. Padmaja, you have to say something. It's already 8:45. Padmaja, what do you want to share?
Ma'am, I'm not
Yes.
able to hear you.
You're not able to hear me?
Thank you, Dimpy.
Rupa?
Yeah, I felt like crying when Mugdha was saying about her feelings.
Yes, you're dissolving your pains.
Yes,
Mugdha is
ma'am.
dissolving everybody's pain, the women's pain.
Yes, I got remembered about my parents also.
Yes, so release that. I've
Okay.
lost all those pains, so I don't cry. They are all the tears of joy. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, Rupa.
Yeah, ma'am. Miraculous change from a
Yes.
mechanical Rupa machine was working like a machine from
Yes.
morning to evening. Now change to emotional, happy human being. So
Awesome.
this is a big
Wow.
change. Yeah. Thank you so
Awesome.
much for all the changes. Because I did not mention anything in between because this is the shift what I got.
Yes.
Now I'm more conscious than
Excellent.
any time.
So here are the
Yeah,
teachings
thank you,
which are working miraculously with each one of us. People, I've given the task of 48 hours from last 2 weeks, and unlucky ones are still not part of it. Sorry to say you unlucky, because if everything is available in free of cost and you're not utilizing these techniques and tools, which has the power to transform each one of you, good luck to you. I can't limit myself, but if you will make yourself, if you put those shackles and you're not removing them, that's your choice. And people who want to be part to that, only please come those people. Otherwise, I'm good at removing people. I don't feel scared because that's for your life. If I be strict to you and remove you from that group, and if you don't do the task, please forgive me for that.
Ma'am, from
It's not
today
about
onwards, I'm
me.
going to start.
Sorry?
I'm going to start from today, ma'am.
Definitely, anybody can start. And people who want to be a part to it, I've given my number 93122 46095. The general group is for gratitude who want to learn. You can learn, see how people are paying gratitude there. But if you want that real transformation, you need to connect me. I'll add you to the group. Only the serious people. Question is only the serious people. You've not come here to teach anybody else. You only share your miracles, you'll teach better. Is that right? You may not like my words, but the truth is truth. It remains the same. Because I'm guided, you all are guided. You have a choice to create those miracles and share those miracles with each soul who is looking for it. Don't make your own path. If you want to make your own path, your life is good enough to go ahead with that. But if you want to be in the community where everybody is helping each other and creating these kind of miracles, which are all open to you. Am I hiding anything? Kuch bhi chupaya maine?
No, ma'am.
All is available to you. But if you use, good enough. If you don't use, very good enough. Because we have our own journey. With that, we come to an end. We end with Anil. Let's see what is he about to say.
Yeah. Good morning.
Very good
yesterday I did my task, ma'am. Whatever the challenge was there, I wrote 50 gratitude, and things turned out better.
Excellent.
So I'm feeling better now.
Excellent. Excellent. Now is the task for you to do the feelings and the thoughts of 48 hours. Make a document. So the documentation can help you to move from this frequency to the frequency you want to create miracles in your life. Make sense?
Yeah, negative to positive. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Asha.
And one thing I want to share, whatever knowledge we have, it is very difficult to transform that into wisdom and bring it into action without a coach. That is for sure.
It's not
Even though I was trying for so many ways to change. I was reading, I was listening to so many discourses, everything, but practically doing is something different. Hats
And
off to you, madam,
thank
for
you so much.
showing the
Thank you
way
so
to
much for valuing it and
transform.
changing. Thank you. Thank you.
Transforming knowledge into wisdom is a great transformation. We know
Again,
everything that
yes.
Aham Brahmasmi, soul is there, but how to touch that only Guru can show.
Yes. And
Without
that,
a Guru, it
that
is
is
impossible.
that is
Yes.
not me. Trust me. Again, it's
Mm.
universe who's bringing
Yes,
that
yes.
to you. I cannot take the credit. I'm only listening to the guidance and passing it on to you.
That guidance is the greatest thing, madam.
Yeah. We all are instrument. We all have to create a world, a community where we all are helping each other as a family and listening to their troubles so that we can be that help. And you rightly said that if I didn't have a coach, I didn't know how to coach you. So it goes to my coaches and coach whom I'm following now. That's why I was telling Anil, we need to follow one coach, not many, because everybody has their own way of teaching. And if we mix up, we don't know which one to follow. And whichever
Yes, ma'am.
you
Yes,
think
yes.
is right, whichever you are guided is right, take that coach 100%. Don't hop in here and there like a frog.
Yes, yes.
And
No,
then
my soul was in search of a guide who can teach me to continue my soul journey.
Exactly.
So I've landed up with you. I'm very thankful to
It's
you,
my
ma'am.
pleasure,
Very
but the credit goes to my universe, which we are all connected to. And thank you so much for giving me that opportunity of serving you. And let's we serve together each one. It is we are doing together. I'm not alone. If you have not been there, I could not give all that what is in me. Yes, Devyani, that's how universe works. Yes, Ranjana, the last question. We need to close the session.
हेलो मैम, राधे राधे।
राधे
मैं
राधे।
ये कहना चाह रही, जब मैं ग्रेटिट्यूड लिखती हूँ तो मैं खुद को एक्सप्रेस करती हूँ, या जो फीलिंग रहती है आज या कल को उसको लिखती हूँ, या मैं क्या चाह रही हूँ यूनिवर्स से, यूनिवर्स मुझे क्या ब्लेसिंग कर रहा है ये लिखती हूँ। तो कभी कभी मैं डाउट में रहती हूँ कि एक्चुअली मैं क्या एक्सप्रेस करूँ ग्रेटिट्यूड में।
What's your question? क्या पूछना चाह रहे हो आप मेरे से? ये तो आपने अपने
मैं
बारे में बता दिया।
मैं ये पूछना चाह रही हूँ कि एक्चुअल ग्रेटिट्यूड में लिखना क्या है।
इसके लिए आपको मेरा कोर्स ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा। हम रोज शाम को यही सिखाते हैं। ये लोग जो यहाँ सीखते हैं वो मैं पढ़ाती हूँ, उससे सिखाती हूँ। ये 369 की एक्टिविटी मैं शाम को 6:30 बजे कराती हूँ, जिसमें मैं ग्रेटिट्यूड, द मास्टर की एंड एफर्मेशंस में मास्टरी करवाती हूँ।
मैम वो कोर्स तो मैंने लिया है, बस इधर मैं शाम की क्लासेस ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रही थी आपकी।
उसके लिए रिकॉर्डिंग मिलेगा।
ओके मैम।
बिकॉज कहीं तो मुझे हाथ पकड़ना
अच्छा
पड़ेगा। या अगर मैं जनरली सबको पढ़ाती रहूंगी और आपकी प्रॉब्लम नहीं समझूंगी तो मैं आपको एड्रेस नहीं कर सकती।
जी।
और जो रिवायरिंग ऑफ ब्रेन है, जो शाम को 6:30 बजे होता है, जिसमें हीलिंग होती है, जिसमें ग्रैटिट्यूड होता है, जिसमें रिवायरिंग होती है, वो लाइफ का सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट इंग्रेडिएंट है, जिसकी वजह से आप रात में अच्छे से सो सकते हैं और अपनी मैनिफेस्टेशन जो रात में करते हैं वो रात भर यूनिवर्स काम करता है उस पे, वो फिर मिरेकल्स हमारे नेक्स्ट डे हमारे सामने लाता है। सो वो प्रोसेस को कहीं शॉर्टकट नहीं दे सकती, कोई कैप्सूल नहीं है। अगर आप मेरा सेशन 6:30 बजे अटेंड नहीं कर सकते हैं तो आपको वो रिकॉर्डिंग सुनना पड़ेगा। वो रिकॉर्डिंग मैं आपको देती नहीं हूँ, वो मेरे प्लेटफॉर्म पे रहती है जहां पे आप जाके सुन सकते हैं। मैं आपको वहां का एक्सेस देती हूँ, तो आप जब चाहो जितनी बारी चाहो उससे सीख सकते हो। बट दिस जर्नी इज अ सोल जर्नी। 1 month 5 days इज जस्ट द बिगिनिंग, बट 365 days का ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन प्रोग्राम लॉन्च हो गया हमारा, which is starting from 1st of November, October. So people who will be there, जो मैं अभी 48 hours ये सब पढ़ा रही हूँ, that will close. That will be only for the paid people because I want to bring you results. फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट में हम इतना सीखते नहीं हैं जितना हम पेड प्रोग्राम में सीखेंगे, क्योंकि पेड करके एनर्जी एक्सचेंज करना बहुत जरूरी है। बार्टर सिस्टम इज वेरी पावरफुल। तो वो एनर्जी एक्सचेंज मिलता है तो देने वाले को भी लेने वाले को भी असली फायदा होता है। देने वाले को और कमिटमेंट होता है, और मेरा एफर्मेशन है आई गिव 10x रिजल्ट्स। जो भी पैसा आप इन्वेस्ट करते हैं अपनी सोल जर्नी के लिए, और वो मेरे पास जो एनर्जी एक्सचेंज आता है उसका मुझे 10 times वैल्यू देना है, वो मेरा गोल है लाइफ का। मेरे कोच ने हमें ये सिखाया है, जिसको हम बहुत प्रैक्टिकली सर्व कर रहे हैं। और ये मेरे को सर्विंग इसलिए अच्छा लगता है, यहाँ पे आप बेसिक सीखो लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, बिकॉज एक दिन के सीखने से आप नहीं सीख पाओगे। उन लिमिटेशंस को ब्रेक करने के लिए फिर शाम को, आज अभी आपकी फ्रीक्वेंसी अच्छी हो गई, दिन में काम करो, बट आपने दिन में जो भी नेगेटिविटी अट्रैक्ट किया वो रात में 6:30 बजे जब आएंगे तो फिर से रिवायरिंग होगा। तो आपके 24 घंटों की मैं गारंटी लेती हूँ कि व्हेन यू विल गो इनटू दैट, विल डेफिनेटली वर्क विद यू। दैट्स हाउ इट्स वर्किंग। एंड पीपल, एनर्जी एक्सचेंज फॉर 12 months is 12,000 rupees.
Okay.
Otherwise, 1 month is 1310. So you're saving almost 4,000 rupees while being apart for 12 months. The major part is, जो लोग 12 months के लिए आ रहे हैं, मैं उनको हर घंटे सिखाना चाहती हूँ। And for that small amount.
मैम, ये 12 month का जो है, उसका लिमिट, पेमेंट का लिमिट कब तक है?
इस मंथ में। It will end this month because first से मैं start करूंगी, but I would like, मैं जिनको डालूं तो मेरे को बार बार पीछे नहीं जाना पड़े। तो मैं चाहती हूँ जितने ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग अगर एक बार ही आ जाते हैं, तभी मैं ये 10 दिन का टाइम रखी हूँ। आप डिसाइड करो, मनी अरेंज करो, बट ये जो मनी आप इन्वेस्ट करेंगे, ये आप सोचो मुझे नहीं दे रहे हो, अपने सोल के लिए इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो। क्योंकि क्या होता है ना, कुछ तो होता है खर्चा, उस खर्चे को हम खर्चा सोचते हैं। डॉक्टर का फीस देना इज ऑल्सो अ खर्चा, बट अगेन इट्स अ हेल्थ इन्वेस्टमेंट, ठीक है ना। और अगर आप सोल के लिए इन्वेस्ट करेंगे, तो जो आप देख रहे हैं, रिजल्ट्स जो देख रहे हैं, वो हमारी सोल को अगर मिले तो हम कितना इवॉल्व होंगे, एवोल्यूशन कैसा होगा। अदरवाइज विल कीप स्ट्रगलिंग, राइट? सो मेक श्योर दैट यू मेक्स राइट डिसीजन। चॉइस इज योर्स, आई एम देयर टू सर्व यू, but whenever you take the decision, I'll be serving you. My part is only to have a mission and a passion. For my mission, I'm very passionate. That's why I'm coming here. I'm not coming for satisfying your souls. I'm satisfying my soul, that whatever I have, I want to give it back to you. Because if I take it away and I don't give it to you, my miracles to misery journey, like from misery to miracle.
उसमें
Yes.
इतना मिलता है तो उसमें तो कितना मिलेगा, वो सोच के भी ऐसे।
हाँ, पर धन्या, इसमें मैं आपको सुबह पढ़ाती हूँ और अगर शाम को आती हूँ तो शाम को पढ़ाती हूँ, पर इमेजिन करो हर घंटे पढ़ाऊं तो कैसा रहेगा। सो मैं 1 घंटे का अगर 2500 चार्ज करती हूँ और आपको 1000 में 30 days दे रही हूँ इन द पैकेज ऑफ 12 months, इमेजिन करो क्या होने जा रहा है। मेरी लाइफ की बेस्ट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होने जा रही है। हाँ जी, बोलो।
जो 12 मंथ का कोर्स है, उसको ऐसा डिवाइड कर सकते हैं कि हम हर मंथ पे करें 1000 तो वो चलेगा?
1310, नहीं नहीं नहीं, वो ओनली फॉर दोज पीपल हु आर सीरियस फॉर 1 month 1 year, क्योंकि 1 month में तो 1310 है, उसमें वो सब नहीं मिलेगा जो 12,000 वाले।
मतलब मैं पैकेज मुझे 1 मंथ का, मतलब कि 1 years का चाहिए,
Sorry?
बट पेमेंट, वो जो पैकेज है 13, मतलब कि 365 दिन वाला ही चाहिए, बट जो पेमेंट है वो मैं पार्ट में करूँ, तो ऐसा वन टाइम में 12,000 नहीं पे करके,
नहीं,
डिवाइड करके।
कुछ चेंज नहीं है।
ओके,
कोई चेंज नहीं है। That seriousness only will be shown when you will invest that money. जब मैंने अपना कोच का कोचिंग लिया था तो मैंने गोल्ड बेच के लिया था। I didn't have the money also. Okay, because my soul was guiding me कि मुझे अपनी सोल के लिए इन्वेस्ट करना है, तो मेरे को वो गोल्ड पहन के क्या करना है अगर मेरी सोल ट्रबल में है, अगर मेरी सोल में मिजरीज हैं, अगर मैं मिजरीज से जी रही हूँ, तो मुझे उसको सोने को पहनने का कोई फायदा नहीं है। So I sold that soul gold and then I invested in my soul. So that investment in my soul in 5 months has transformed my life. All right. करने लग गई है। Come to an end. Love you all. God bless you. See you on Monday.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, evening section.
Evening session 5:55. And
Yes, ma'am.
night session at 6:30.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Don't say that we will meet on Monday.
Monday to those people who are coming on Monday morning. All right.